everybody, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my September goal setup, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how I set up my goals and what I've done. And again, I've already written out my goals, so today's video we're just going to talk about it. I'm kind of excited because I'm going to be getting back into a regular routine, which of course is because my son is going back to school. I never say this, I never like to say this because I absolutely love summer days. I love when it's hot, but because it has been so hot for such a long time recently, basically the last month and a half, I am almost sick of the hot weather. And because I'm pregnant, I cannot stand to be in the hot summer sun that long. Been feeling differently this summer. So I'm kind of longing for cooler days and more for sweaters again and more for, fall lattes from Starbucks, that kind of thing. I'm kind of excited for all of that to go on. So we're going to talk about my September goals in my Cultivate What Matters Powersheets. Now, you guys may be wondering, for those of you who are fans of this type of planner, I did not purchase the Seasons Daily Planner, and I did not purchase the 90-day Powersheets. And the reason is, I feel like it's for somebody who already has the year planner. I feel like it's a little bit of overkill. I don't have the daily one because I use my Franklin. I'm a Franklin COVEY classic person. I don't think I could go to a different planner right now. It's my favorite planner. I think that this is suiting me in the perfect capacity right now. This is what I want. It's what I need. And even though I would love to share with you guys like the new goodies and stuff, it's just something that I trying to cut back on purchasing things, right? As you've seen in my goals, we've done a Swedish death cleaning and we've had a garage sale. We're trying to minimize, trying to keep not from buying things. So that is part of the reason. As per usual, I like to start with the calendar page because this is really where everything starts. I refer to my future log in my Franklin COVEY planner, and I write down all of the important dates that we have going on throughout the month. So obviously, because I have a few things going on the 30th, 31st of August, I included them, but I always use brackets. I have my 20-week ultrasound on the 31st. Super excited about it, but I'm going to take it with a grain of salt because even though we may potentially find out what the baby is, either a boy or a girl, we won't know for sure. And a big thing around that is I need to determine what clothes I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of. I do have a handful of boy stuff, but for the most part, I've probably got 20 or 30 boxes down there of girl clothes. Yes, I didn't even have to buy anything. It was all given to me basically for free. So I'm just don't know yet. We have to wait and see. I will be going through it though, because there's some stuff that can be used for unisex, like all the white stuff. I'm going to have to go through it and probably rewash right before the baby is born, but that won't be until the end of December, beginning of January. The first is my son's first day of school, and it also happens to be early dismissal. What I never understand, and this is like every year my kid goes to school, why do they start school on the 1st of September when Labor Day is on the 5th? Why don't they just start it on the 6th? I don't get it. They go for 2 days and this isn't even a full day. Like, just baffles me every single time. Friday is going to be an exciting day for me because this previous 2 weeks, I'm currently filming this video on the 20th of August, I'm not going anywhere. So I usually go to karaoke. Even when my husband has gone to work, I'll still go if my mom can babysit the kids. But this is going to be our official date night and I'm super excited about it, because we haven't gone in a while. My best friend has never been to karaoke with me, like ever in my life. And so yesterday when I was filming my plan with me, that video, by the way, is still not up. I'm still working on it. It was a long night and the video was like almost 2 hours long, if you can believe it. But I wrote down after I filmed the video that I want to work on some new songs. So I'm going to practice those songs in the next 10 days or so before we get to this day because I want to try some new songs. I'm really excited, but I practice so much before I actually start a new song. And even though I'm at karaoke, I'm at my bar where we usually go to, I still get nervous. Even if I've had a few drinks, and obviously right now I cannot drink because I'm pregnant. But yeah, super exciting that we actually get to go out with friends because we usually just go him and me when we're together. So that'll be fun. So the Labor Day, this is something I meant to talk to my husband about, but I was kind of struggling with. So because it's Labor Day weekend, I was potentially thinking of leaving for Red Deer on Saturday and then coming home Monday, but then my husband has to go back to work on Tuesday. But that being said, we have not been home together for a complete full week in over 2 months. We are always traveling. We're going somewhere else. We're going camping. We're going to my reunion. We're going to K-Days. We're going to Red Deer, always somewhere. And so I think what we're going to do is take this week to ourselves, stay home, get some work done around the house, relax, watch TV, just chill out, because we haven't done that in a long time. And we need some quiet family time, I think. And then the next weekend, we might think about going to Red Deer, but we'll get there and I'll explain why. So the 6th is my son's picture day. I've got my doctor's appointment that got moved from the 19th of this month to the 7th of next month. I put all of my budget days and all of my pay days down here. I early dismissals every Thursday. My best friend's birthday is on the 12th. And what next? So right here. So the 23rd would be the day we'd go to Red Deer. That happens to be my husband and my anniversary and my niece's birthday. So guaranteed my sister is going to have her birthday party this weekend. So I don't really want to miss that because that's my niece's birthday. But at the same time, I also feel an obligation to go see my son's papa, right? So I don't know. I'm just kind of on the fence about that, and we just need to discuss that a little bit more. So other than that, my husband is home, like I said, twice for September, which is good. We do get paid 5 times, so that will be helpful. And let's go back to the first page. So important to-dos, kind of already gone over everything, but so my doctor's appointment might have more ultrasounds. I don't know. I might have more clinic work. I don't know. I'll add that as I go. But establish night routine and morning routine. I already have a night routine written down. I just haven't followed it. The most important elements to that are pretty much starting my night routine at 9 o'clock at night. And this is going to be a challenge. But because I have also to do an early morning routine, I want to get up at 5 when my son starts going back to school because he gets up at 7 and I kind of crave that coffee, alone time, planner time, maybe quiet work time before my kids get up. So I want to start that. And if I start that, I'm going to need to be going to bed early. So if I can do my night routine at 9 o'clock, it also includes nighttime journaling, which I have been getting lazy at doing. That's going to be a challenge because I can barely get up at I tried setting my alarm today for 7:30 and I got up at 9. It didn't work. So August budget recap, that's something I do every month. Franklin planner setup and switch. I did post something to my community page to see which binder I would switch into for September, but this is also for October as well. I'm going to clean Chad's car when he comes home from work, plan for October bullet journal, goals, do my work financial stats and analytics, getting Connor a new small desk and chair for his bedroom. And I also want to add new budget categories. So there's a video from the Budget Mom I want to watch to see what she's budgeting for. But one of the things would be my garden, for instance. I want to put a little bit of money away every paycheck. It might only be like $5-10, but that is going to help me. Even if it was $10 a week, I think that would help me budget towards enough money for a garden for next May, I think. I'm excited for back to school and not getting up at 5, but just getting back into that regular morning routine. Fall lattes at Starbucks, cooler weather, and date night going to karaoke with my best friend because I've never been. So on my mind, still thinking about how we're going to afford my husband being home extra time over Christmas when we have the baby. His job situation. So his current job is winding down to a close. So we need to figure out whether he's going to get a new job, whether it's going to be still far away, or whether it's going to be in town. That the baby is healthy, going through all the baby stuff in the basement, which let me tell you is going to be a huge job, and visiting my son's grandpa. I'm hopeful that we get ahead on debt, save money for Christmas time off, and that we don't lose my husband's job at a critical time. Okay, so now, what I did here, I used colors. This time I used my Tombow dual brush pens for this, for the fine tip. But I just listed out all of the ideas I usually have. So really, I don't really have extra goals this month. Nothing exciting going on. It's just basically getting back into a regular work routine. I think my work is going to be picking up because it's September, October, November. Etsy sales pick up, people watch YouTube more, so I need to be more engaged, more focused with those things. Also, I want to focus on my blog and my sticker creation. I feel like the more products I have to offer for sale, especially considering that the baby is coming at the end of December, I don't want to push myself to do too much, and I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. One of the main things I want to do is continue my Swedish death cleaning, but it's turning more into a lifestyle choice rather than I see something dirty and I have to declutter it, right? I want to do one task. Like once everything is officially clean and everything is thrown out and everything is minimized, I want to continue doing that. So I want to pay attention to what we're buying and attention to, you know, having random stuff put places. So anyway, so I'm just going to talk about what I have on the tending list itself. What I like to do is I have lots of things to kind of keep track of and to look out for. So for birthdays, if I have like multiple birthdays, I just split up this box. Even though it's a monthly box, I split it up. I do the same thing with my analytics, same thing with books. I want to try for 4 books this month, carrying over all 3 books this month because August was not a very good book reading month. And then I'm going to include this new book. I've never read anything by this author yet, but I'm going to see if this book is any good. And if it is, I'll let you guys know. It's just another fiction book, but if it's great, I want to read all of them in this series. Pretty sure there's close to 25 of these books. And then once I finish those, I'm going to start on Outlander again because the new season will be coming out soon and I want to get a head start on it before the show comes on TV. I do the same thing with planner setups. I've got 7 different planners that I set up, but I mean that includes my Franklin, my budget planner, my digital planner, my Liverage planner, my bullet journal, and my goal planner. So that's kind of a lot. I put my stats, so this is just to reach my numbers, and I put my numbers over here. So I broke it up for the month and I broke it up for the week, like each week. So this is what my goal is to reach for the end of September. For weekly items, I also added date night. I think I'll just have the one this month if we go to Red Deer. And then for a weekly, I've got tracking my budget every week, my planner setups, Swedish death cleaning, vlogs and sticker design, friends and family check-in, swimming or movie, and doing my kids journal and potentially tarot and my oracle cards. And then as for daily items, I'm going to track my expenses, my water intake, posting on IG. So when I set up my goals in my Franklin binder, I actually want to do a schedule of that. Like I keep saying that I want to do that, but I'm actually going to do one. And then Kegels, reading, journaling, and then 10-minute tidy every day. So I recently just destashed my kids' toys. It was getting overwhelming for me and I just needed to get it done. So now that it is, I'm hoping that I can keep up with it, and that's part of the 10-minute tidy. I just need to maintain that every single day. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of style of video. So please let me know if any of this was inspiring to you. Click on the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you, and click on the bell button to be notified of upcoming videos. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.